Welcome back. We have Marco Maps me versus Sigma on a Sigma map. So this one is gonna be fun. Valley of Haze, it's called. And what do you think about the layout, Sparky?
Looks like it looks like a pretty wide map. It's interesting. Let's see, where is Central Tower, side barracks? Huh? Looks pretty good. Oh, that center's interesting. Middle reef, so middle reef, mountains, forest. Kind of hard to traverse center, which yeah, that's pretty good for like easy side switching.
Mm-hmm.
Ocean, beach side, yeah, decently open sides though. I guess the ocean does allow you to have some mild chokiness, but not much. I guess there is like a 3-tile wide choke.
Mm-hmm.
But that doesn't feel too problematic, especially early.
No, I found that it's really fun because it's a very open map, and you would think that knights are like overpowered. They are very powerful, indeed, of course, but those reefs make it so that it's not as easy to make them go anywhere. You need to think very well where to send them and how. So
yeah, the deep sea, the reef in the middle, and like the forest, the mountains. It's kind of hard to side switch here. So that's interesting. Despite it being it's a very big map, and also kind of hard to traverse. So yeah, probably see like some divided like 3 fronts.
Yeah, and at this point anyway. I was worried it would be like too horizontal, but it ended up feeling nice, I think. I want to know your opinion on that, because I might not be seeing the whole picture.
Yeah, I feel like also to be able to stall, you want to be able to group your army up in some way, so like the terrain helps with that. There is always at least one place that's probably weak enough for you to attack, in that sense, because the terrain is dense enough. At least, yeah, that's what I feel. Ooh, nice free hit with the Zig getting all the early air up to support the Koji bombs later. Yeah. Then let's see, I got a Sedge versus Koji matchup. Interesting. I feel like this is a matchup that doesn't favor Koji as much. But it's like Sedge is one of the commanders that's able to be a lot safer with his groove. So he's able to still give value without exposing himself to bombs. But bombs can still be useful if you get a good like sort of like army value with it. Though that is slightly worse than some of the grooves. You survive getting trapped here. You can break the village. Though that does probably cost you 2 swords.
Oh yeah.
You don't have a good heal spot either, yeah, so yeah, Sedge can't fight the next turn. So yeah, that's a good play for him, Zig, I think. I think Zig has gotten more action so far, because they healed Koji earlier. And I guess the other consequence of having dense terrain, air is better. So yeah, harpies are good, being more solid.
Yeah, Harpies felt really powerful here, and yeah, what you said about healing earlier, I think that's gonna be like a better opening, because he was able to take my knight because of that.
Yeah. Ooh, bombs are out already. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Is this gonna be the kill the knight and the mage? Oh, I guess you're probably gonna save a bomb. He looks like saving a bomb. All right. Cool. Yeah, your unit count's kind of going down a lot, so it's gonna be kind of hard to combat these bombs. Yeah, only one mage. That's gonna get overloaded. Ooh, for no, one Sedge group. And so it begins.
Here comes the Sedge train. Yeah.
Yeah. Only one this turn. Well, I mean, always good to get value out of T1 when you can, because it's basically free. I have to think whether or not I like that knight hit, because like it dies to Koji, though maybe it needs to be done to slow down. I feel like you need to conserve your unit count. Ooh, mage goes down.
Yeah, I failed really hard at that, and even Scarrow said something like, Koji's just like sweeping through those knights. Absolutely. I didn't take good care of them at all.
Yeah, your unit count is just plummeting, and like the board state is still very brawly, which is not what you want as Sedge. You want to stabilize and keep your army together.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that should have been back off. I think you might get trapped here. Even though you're Sedge. Actually, no, I think you're safe still. But you're not staying there long term. Ooh, okay. Trooper gets hit in the golem. Nice 20 chunk of damage to it. And getting a amount of hits so it doesn't just get murdered.
Flamingos are the highlight of the day today. Here comes the second Sedge groove.
Yep. I guess you're gonna... Oh no, gonna run back and hit the dog. Okay. Oh, that's trading a mage for a trooper. I guess that's safe, actually. No, that's not trading. That's fine. Yeah, you have this golem, but it's taking a lot of it's not taking efficient trades.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yeah.
Yeah, it feels pretty trapped right now.
Yeah. It needs to back off and stabilize. Oh, nope, they're just going in. So yeah, the golem dies here. A harpy dies here. Actually, no, I guess a harpy doesn't die here necessarily. I think probably needs the spear hit to... Oh, no, that just kills. For some reason I thought it needed one more hit.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I guess you're overloading the air, so it's not horrible. Oh, though the bomb has something to say about that. Ooh, yeah, gets killed. Mage. Yeah. I feel like you're down like 10 units at this point. You are just like down on units. Actually, it's not that bad. It's not 10 units, but it's still bad, I think.
Yeah.
Like, I guess things are kind of brawly, so like maybe I'm just like overestimating how many units are actually on the map. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, everything's still staying like super brawly. I think you're both kind of like making that the board state, like you're encouraging that board state, but like it's still good that this is still happening at this stage.
Mm-hmm.
Koji likes this, I think, definitely.
Oh yeah. And do you think
Dragon
this map would be again coming back to the what I asked at the beginning? Do you think this would feel like too horizontal? Because I know I didn't play that well. But I feel that it's like really wide and it gets to be diagonal, I think. But how do you feel about that?
It is pretty wide. I think maybe it has a stalling issue, though I'm not seeing it at the moment. And well, of course this is a very brawly game, but I feel like the terrain is. I feel like the dense terrain in this sense, but preventing swamp switching helps against that. So I think this is fine.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. Yeah, air has been really good this game, though. Like, oh, are you just dead? As soon as I see bombs, like, ah, yes, death comes forth. Yeah, that's dead because there's another knight, right?
Yeah.
Oh, no, not knight. Never mind. It was just bomb kill. Oh, right, yeah, 75% of the bomb for Chi-Chu. Yes, this is just enough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, alright.
And yeah, what do you think about this map, Sparky?
I think it's cool, like... It's like a standard map with, like, hard to, like... I guess not, it's not super hard to switch terrain, but, like, you can't go straight from side to center. You have to sort of, like... back off and then... back up and then side switch, like... I mean, dense terrain is always, like... I think this is a good amount of, like, dense terrain, it's not overly dense, especially on like the actual fighting fronts.
Mm-hmm. I really like that there was like a very straight line towards the HQ, so if you're not defending like carefully enough, you could get HQ like relatively easily, I think. But yeah, as you said, those reefs, the sea tiles make it interesting. And one thing I really like is that this might be a difficult map to build a big blob on. So
Skyro says.
Mhm.
Skyro said something.
Oh,
Okay, sorry. I should let you finish your comment. Sorry.
No, that's okay. That's okay. So, bomb going around the sea tiles to avoid mage. Yeah. And I feel like this particular match isn't representative of how the map actually plays. Front doesn't look horizontal, but center is too solid. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess the center looks kind of pretty. That center looks terrain dense. That I'll agree with, I guess.
But is it too stolly?
It could be.
Because
I feel like it's not like completely problematic though. Maybe it could be made like slightly more open if I trust Skyro's judgment on that.
Oh yeah, me too.
And I think I see what Skyro means.
Mm-hmm. But I don't know. One idea I like from this map is that what I was saying, that you have a very clear and fast lane to enemy HQ. So if you like set up a really cool or a really good HQ rush, you could pull it off, I suppose, if the other person is not paying attention or if they're too distracted doing other things.
Yeah.
At least in my mind. I don't know if it's gonna be doable or not, but as an idea, I liked it. Alright, on to the next one.